Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. We are back with the end of part 1 of season 12 of Red vs. Blue. So, like I said, in the last episode, it all went tits up. It all went cattywampus, and I have no idea what the hell's happened. I genuinely don't. Like, who's good? Who's bad? Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? Is there even a right? Is there a wrong? Your guess is as good as mine, which apparently that ending was supposed to leave you confused, so I'm glad, because I genuinely thought I had just missed something and there's some side plot going on that I just completely glossed over. But no, apparently it's supposed to leave you pretty confused. So we are going to blast through the last part of it. I think there's only about half an hour of it left anyways. So hopefully something gets answered, because like I said, I'm just so confused as to what is going on right now. Since, of course, our guys were supposed to be saving Wash and Sarge and them, but then they were leaving, like, coming out. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. But you know what it is. Let's try and get some answers. Hope you guys are looking forward to this episode. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Weeks earlier, please. Yes, thank you. Let's see from everybody else's perspective, because...
I repeat, we have 3 survivors in need of immediate assistance. Make sure the docs are ready. You really did a number on him this time. Sarge?
He's not dead. Not yet.
No.
I warned you, Agent Washington. I gave you a choice. And you chose to fight. I admire that decision.
Fuck you, monster.
No, I'm not a monster. I'm a soldier.
You're an asshole.
You.
I think. I don't know. I don't know who's right and who's wrong. Hello.
Project Freelancer?
Agent Washington.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going
So
on?
you would say that you have overwhelming feelings of anger and a need for revenge?
More than you know. What? Wait!
Was he just going through his past memories?
Why did you do that? What's wrong with you? No, I was just
following orders.
Yep, you're a soldier as well, fella.
You shot him. You shot Donut. No, I did what I had to do.
Don't we all? Agent Washington.
Stop shooting people. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh. Well, that was close.
Was that sister?
Dirtbags! Each and every one of them! The soldiers, dirtbags. The medics, dirtbags. That good-for-nothing mercenary who shoots a man when he ain't even looking? You best believe he's a numero uno dirtbag!
Mm-hmm.
And you! You know what you are?
Ooh, me. Pick me, Sarge.
Shut up, Donut!
But I was gonna say dirtbag.
What? No, for the love of it! Now you've gone and given away the answer to my rhetorical question!
I have an idea. Let's play the quiet game.
Oh, it is on. Great Monopoly, Top Hat, Wash! Now is not the time for games. Now is the time for action. Come on, help me get out of these cuffs. There's a certain someone in this room that I feel like bludgeoning to death.
Just use your feet, Sarge. If he fights back, I'll beat him off.
Yeah, there ain't no
Thank
Griffith
you,
Simmons.
Donut. That would just alert more guards.
Well, if I can't beat off a room full of dudes, then what have I been training for this whole time? I would really like to play the quiet game, please.
I would also like for him to play the quiet game.
Agent Washington. Franklin Donut. Sarge. I am so sorry.
Say what now?
God, uncuff these men at once and return their weaponry for God's sake. Yes, sir. Sorry about this, sir. I'd appreciate if you decided not to bludgeon me to death.
I suppose I could settle for near death.
By handcuffs. Oh, wait. I didn't even get to use my safe word. It's chrysanthemum. Okay.
Minus
wait,
pineapples.
Stop. What is it? It's in Washington? What is it? What is it? First, you send men to kill us. Then you send men to capture us. And now that we're here, you're giving us guns and saying you're sorry? Is that a problem?
I paused it to say something and then realized I don't know what to say. So, smoothly carrying on.
For you, if you don't... Oh dear.
Oh my god. What kind of fucking soldier are you? What the hell? You can't just faint at the sight of a gun being pointed at you.
I don't understand.
Part of his whole job, isn't it?
This makes any sense.
Now just take it easy for the rest of the day. Remember, you're no good to be dead. Although, I suppose I could run some experiments on your body.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Emily. Your help is always appreciated.
Anytime, General Doyle. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have limbs to amputate.
She sounds so much like sister.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid I have nothing but apologies for you today. It must be the thin air up here. I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, and my body's still adjusting to Doyle, right? Oh, well, yes, very observant. General Donald Doyle of the Federal Army of Chorus at your service.
At our service.
Full service? Okay, General. Let me catch you up to speed on what the past few days have been like for me. I've got a canyon full of shipwrecked survivors all trying to hail a rescue when a squad of soldiers, all wearing your uniform, come down and attack us with their leader, a big black-suited son of a bitch who goes by the name Locust. And once
That ass, bud.
I've got another guy named Felix telling me you and yours have been terrorizing this planet, and to top it all off, that we're wanted men for crashing on it in the first place. So please, if you could do your best to convince me not to kill you this very second, that would really benefit the both of us.
It's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
Yes, I see. None of this happened the way that it should have.
No, just give us some fucking answers, man.
How much do you know about the New Republic?
Nothing.
Yellows for starters.
A noteworthy quality, yes. But what else do you know about them? They're rebels, fighting to overthrow a corrupt leadership. They heard our distress call and hoped we could help. And you heard all of this from a mercenary, hired to assist them at all costs?
I mean, when you put it like that.
Biased source, don't you think? These rebels aren't looking to free this planet. Their aim is to dominate it. They were given ample opportunities to move, to form their own society somewhere else on Chorus. It is a large planet, I can assure you. But no, they are determined to take back what is theirs. I'll admit, times were hard, but as a planet cut off from the rest of the galaxy, we did our best to govern the people. But it wasn't enough. Suddenly, buildings were exploding. There were riots in the streets, complete and utter panic everywhere. These were not acts of freedom. They were acts of terrorism. And we could not risk warriors of your caliber allying with them. So you...
Right, I'm more confused now than I ever was. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's when how I assumed it went. You know, we can't tell who the fuck the good guys are, the bad guys are. I don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying. I don't know if they're both telling the truth and they both think they're doing the right thing. According to him, they told the rebels to just go. Just go, find your own place. You do you, and we will do us. But they were like, no, fuck you. We'll take the whole planet. Thank you very much. There's no half in it. It's my planet now. But then on the other side, they're saying pretty much the same thing. That they're trying to rule and take everything. What? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know.
Men to kill us? Absolutely.
I don't know who to believe now.
Got a few cracked ribs that beg to differ. And a hip bone that strongly disagrees.
Again, I must apologize. The way this was handled was not at all what I had wanted. Upon hearing of your arrival on Chorus, I ordered Locust to confirm his findings and bring you to us as soon as possible. Unfortunately, it appears as though I should have been more specific in the exact method of your acquisition.
Yeah, you think?
This was all your mercenaries' fault? You expect me to believe that the general of an army can't control his own men?
You're mistaken in assuming I have any control over Locus whatsoever. He is a dog that has long since broken from his leash. But we need him. As I'm sure you've already observed, I'm not a battle-worn soldier ripe with military...
Yeah, no shit.
On the contrary, I was simply next in line to run the army should something happen to its leader.
What do you mean? Lieutenant General? Major General?
Personal secretary to the brigadier.
What? Where'd all the other guys go?
Some of them left before things took a turn for the worst, but most of them were killed. Yes, definitely they were killed. Not...
Is that not the exact same story that the other leader of the other group told? I mean, it could just be the fact that a lot of people have just died and other people have assumed the role of the leader, but is that not like the exact same story?
Many of us left these days, I'm afraid.
But you're supposed to be the evil empire, with giant warships and floating space lasers, not camping out in the snow. That stuff's for rebels. And the sadly endangered polar bear.
Well, we are doing significantly better than before. We still have multiple bases of operation, and Locus has managed to acquire top-notch military equipment. He even helped to strategize some of our more recent victories. Though I would not consider your rescue to be one of them.
I also wouldn't consider it to be a rescue.
Well, I can assure you that he was punished severely for taking such drastic measures against you.
Or did you take away his favorite gun?
How comforting.
Gentlemen,
You got no money.
I am fully aware that I may never gain your trust. But let me be perfectly clear. We are not your enemy. The New Republic has your men. And I can promise you, they are likely recruiting them into their rebellion as we speak. Now, I can inform my troops not to attack them, but I cannot stop them from defending themselves. I am also unable to promise you a safe escape from Chorus in the middle of this conflict, and most of our ships are shot down before they can escape the atmosphere.
So then what can you promise us?
Well, that means it was coming from somewhere else.
Help us defeat these terrorists. It would not only save our planet, it would also save your comrades. Then, once the skies are clear, you could leave this forsaken planet once and for all.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
Another way out.
Because I just don't know what's going on.
Just would somehow work.
I don't know who to trust.
Highly doubtful.
Drat. I guess I'm in.
No man left behind, right? I still have one question for you, General.
Which is?
Where are our robots?
You got her, Gert.
All right.
Hey. I thought for a second he was going to start speaking English there. Yeah, so, obviously, I understand what's happened now, which was what we assumed had happened, which is they've been told one thing, the other guys have been told another thing. They're now sort of fighting a conflicting battle on sides that you just don't know who's good, who's bad, who's evil, who's doing the right thing. If any of them are doing the right thing, I don't know. I don't know the camp leaders and the camp soldiers well enough to judge that. It does explain why this is in two parts, because, I mean, there's no way in the next, what we got here, 20 minutes, if that, because you got to think of the credits as well, that something is going to get answered. There's no way in hell. This is obviously going to lead up to something. I don't know what that something is going to be, and then, of course, from there, we're going to hopefully find out who's in the right, who's in the wrong, again, if either of them are in the right or the wrong. Because, I just don't know. I just don't know.
Ready to go.
Bienvenidos, Robo Buddy.
Wait, I need, what did that say?
Up and ready to go.
God damn it. Let me read it.
You got her, Gert.
All right. Fixed up and ready to go.
Damn it. Oh no, we got it. A fatal error has been detected and Lopez has been shut down to prevent damage to your system. Driver, ouch pain, I love that. If this is your first time you've seen this stop error screen, restart your Lopez. If the screen appears again, follow these steps. Quit being an idiot, stop damaging hardware, perform proper repair. Yeah, sounds about right.
Bienvenidos, Robo Buddy. You're back in the world of the living.
One idiot, one loud idiot, Agent Washington. Nice.
que tengo dinero. No need to thank us, son. Me hice amigo de una.
Nice.
We have got a lot of
Space
catching
Rat's
up to
pretty
do.
cool.
Veana aquí más tarde de que es estúpido y confuso.
It's extremely confusing, Lopez.
Freckles. What's a freckles?
Agent Washington is referring to a Mantis-class military assault droid. And you won't find it among this wreckage.
I'll, just look somewhere else then.
Oh, mierda.
Oh, shit.
The droid was malfunctioning. It refused to surrender, and was therefore destroyed.
Ah,
Dead?
not
It was a
Freckles.
machine. It had no life to
It had a life.
Sha, you know it takes an awful lot of nerve
Asshole.
strolling in here after what you did.
Does my presence upset you, Sergeant?
It gives me an itchy trigger finger, I can tell you that.
What do you want?
Aside from my initial examination, the men under my command were ordered to take you alive. All attacks were intended to wound. All shots were designed to intimidate. Let me assure you, my raid on your base was calculated, choreographed, and designed to apprehend you. Like herding sheep to the pen. Were it not for the intervention of the mercenary and his forces, I would have succeeded entirely.
And what? That's supposed to make us feel better? Because quite honestly, it's having the opposite effect.
It's supposed to make you understand.
Usted es una ducha.
Agent
Nice.
Washington, I
Fucking
am a
douchebag.
professional. I follow orders, and I complete my missions at all costs.
I don't care what you think you are. You just stay the hell away from me and my men.
You still don't understand. Or perhaps you do.
What?
Excuse me. If someone tells you to leave them alone, you leave them alone.
Yes,
Of
ma'am.
course, Doctor. Here.
What is this?
Before your droid was dismantled, I had a technician remove its primary storage unit. Its heart and mind, so to speak.
Is this a
For fuck's sake, is he a good guy? I don't even know. Like I can't tell with Felix either whether I trust him or not, because he seems like a complete douchebag. But then again, when the Reds and the Blues, like Caboose and everyone, when they left, he wanted to go after them to try and save them. But did he? We haven't seen anything since, so I don't know. And then you've got Locus over here, who's I thought was an asshole, but now seems kind of nice. I don't fucking know. I don't know. All right.
supposed to be some sort of apology?
Is it?
This guy doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Esto se debe a que es una locura.
I am not.
Alarm.
Oh, he's bilingual.
Mates.
You give meaning to meaningless objects and meaningless people, then risk your own lives to protect them? Where's the sense in that? I look forward to your answer, soldier.
Damn, he's scary.
Sorry about that.
I am curious though. Where do you guys think he would rank if he was a freelancer? In terms of, like, obviously, you know, the top, was it the top 10 or the top 5? I think it was the top 5 or something. Where do you reckon he would rank? Because, I mean, I haven't really seen him really fight or anything like that, but I can't imagine him beating Carolina or Lopez. Not fuck Lopez, goddammit. Carolina or Texas. I can't, because Tex, I mean, she's the fucking bona fide badass to begin with, and then Carolina's basically her equal, so I don't know where I would put him.
Promise the rest of us aren't like him. I'm Dr. Gray.
Ooh, a doctor? That's like a medic.
Dr. Love.
You a civilian, little lady?
Civilian? Oh, I don't think you realize how bad this planet's gotten. The only people who aren't wearing armor these days are dead.
I know you. Your voice.
Is that so? Oh, well, I performed surgery on you after they brought you here. Sorry if you find a few new scars. A shot from a concussion rifle isn't bad, but a severe injury to the back of the skull can be a little tricky, especially when your head's already filled with pretty little wires and chips. I hope I didn't damage those neural implants.
I'm sure they're fine. Thank you.
You can thank me by ending this war as soon as possible. Balloons and prosthetic limbs have become so boring. So, come by my office tomorrow morning for a checkup. Once you're cleared, you three will be shipping off.
Shipping off?
She's a
Where are we going?
fucking nut job.
I don't give people orders, boys. I just fix them when they break. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be back. Tomorrow morning, my office, 0800.
Well, what do
Awesome.
you fellas think?
I think she's
General, the whole dealio. Griffin Simmons are out there with the blues. Alone, confused, probably eating and complaining and back-talking.
Definitely.
Griff, just shut up already.
We do what we have to, and go along with it for now.
It's not even here,
Let's
man.
hope the others aren't in too deep without us.
Oh, they're in deep. I need us to get back to the present to try and figure out what the fuck is going on. Hey, well, I mean,
Okay, hold up.
good timing.
You're telling me the feds are just as hopeless as a New Republic? I thought they were evil.
Well, we thought you were being brainwashed by terrorists.
Terrorists? Our soldiers are a bunch of harmless morons.
Your soldiers.
We were all promoted to captains. They gave us squads and everything. Blue team for life.
Yes.
Clearly our enemy isn't as cunning as we once thought.
We don't have an enemy. As far as I can tell, both of these forces have reasons to fight, and neither are particularly guilt-free. We've just been caught in the middle.
But the rebels aren't bad. Some of them are our friends.
And we managed to make a few allies within the Federal Army. None of this makes either side any better. The New Republic started this war with extremist attacks on the capital.
Only because the government was screwing them. You gotta admit, sounds kind of like a dick move.
We need to get these two sides to talk to one another. Doyle's in the capital at the moment, but maybe he can get this Kimball woman to agree to a meeting. If they can come to some sort of understanding, we might be able to end this thing and go home.
This isn't right.
Believe me, there's plenty wrong with this situation.
Wash, this is only part one.
This is our best move.
Come on now.
I'm just glad you guys made it.
You should know that.
No, seriously. I mean, something doesn't feel right. I just can't figure out what it is.
Is it a false sense of superiority? That's probably a side effect of the false promotion.
Minutes after reuniting and you're already...
You got bit by a rattlesnake.
Expect. Breakfast in bed?
I hate you.
I hate you more.
They're cottonmouth.
You hear that? No?
You okay, Simmons?
What happened to the alarms?
It's completely dead.
Is it lunchtime again? Hello? Dr. Gray? Anybody?
Or have they lured them all together so they can... I'm so confused.
Dude, what's going
They're
on?
gonna all attack them, or have they
Enemy contact, pull back!
bundled them together so they could go to the other place?
Sarge!
Way ahead of you.
What's happening? We're under attack!
Donut, establish a perimeter.
Got it. Hey, just so you guys know, you better not come over here.
Thank God, sir, you gotta help us. They came out of nowhere.
Who? The rebels?
No!
Oh, good.
Oh,
Because we kind of just found out they're not really all that bad. Boy, have we got a story to tell you, and you are gonna laugh.
who's
No,
fighting?
sir, it-
Oh my god! What the fuck happened to him?
Did everyone else see that?
You mean a man disintegrate right in front of us?
Yep.
Really wish I hadn't.
What is that? The meta. Won't be. Could you imagine though? Just makes a triumphant return.
We gotta do something. We can run. Running is something. Get away from the car. What are we dealing with?
We don't know.
Well, it ain't the rebels, that's for sure.
Then who the hell is it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many of them.
Like sheep to the pen.
Oh no.
You're ready for slaughter.
So
Locust.
I advise you stand down, boy.
he is a giant dildo?
The soldiers from the fueling station? I thought they were feds.
Those ain't our guys.
I told you, Agent Washington, I am a professional. I complete my missions at all costs. But you and your comrades have put a blemish on my record.
So you-
This is unacceptable.
Nice.
Talking about? You just killed the men you're working for.
It appears you don't understand after all.
Yeah, no shit.
You were such a fascinating soldier, Agent Washington.
Chuck the grenade.
Huh?
Oh my god!
Grenade. Oh, right.
So he has a...
That
They're working
was
together?
close.
They're working together?
Nice throw, Tucker.
They're working together?
Felix?
Are they working together?
How many times have I jumped in front of a bullet for you, Wash? 3? Those are some pretty great reflexes, huh? Most people would have to plan that sort of thing.
Felix, what are you doing?
Just helping out an old acquaintance.
They are working together!
Together in the Great War.
You missed a spot.
And throbbing cock!
Not even close.
Dude, this doesn't make sense. That's Locust, your enemy.
Right, and I'm the charismatic mercenary with a gruff exterior, but a heart of gold. A little too romantic, don't you think?
But the guy son of a bitch.
Yeah, funny how an act of sacrifice like that buys you so much trust and so much information.
Oh my god,
Would you
such
want another freelancer and an AI? I need a detailed list of the supplies you've got on hand. You wouldn't happen to have any high-tech armor aboard that wreck, would you?
We're supposed to hate each other.
fucking
Oh,
stupid.
we do. After all, you should never mix friends with business.
Wrap it up.
But we just work so well together.
Run! What about Rogers? Get down!
You dirty liar! Hey, whoa. I never actually lied to you idiots, okay? Well, except for once. You're some of the galaxy's greatest soldiers. Now that couldn't be farther from the truth. But you know, it did make you the perfect candidates to lead the people, of course.
Stop boasting and let me kill them.
Ugh.
To do.
Oh,
I need Carolina to just show up.
Like you guys. He actually thinks there might be a few fighters among you.
Shoot him in the goddamn face.
Why? Why the capture? Why make us part of this war?
Well, you see,
Felix?
no. I've had to put up with these morons every day, so you let me have this. You see, someone, somewhere, out in our galaxy, has their eyes set on this planet. The only problem is the inhabitants. Now, if it were up to me, I'd just nuke this place from orbit. But our employer has other ideas. Holy shit. It's actually them.
Back off. Control wants them alive.
Oh no. We have to play this thing carefully, you understand? If an entire planet dies overnight, well, people ask questions. But if you stumble onto this rock and find that the settlers killed each other, well, that's just a tragedy.
Our first leader was killed in action. The second was assassinated at what we had been told would be a peace treaty. And the third was blown out of the sky while trying to leave Chorus for help.
It was you. You started this war.
Wrong! These people hated each other way before our operation ever showed up. We just had to keep the hate train a-going. And let me tell you, you guys have helped so much.
Sorry, I know I'm not talking right now. I'm just absorbing the information.
Does it hurt? Knowing just how much death you've brought to this planet.
Enough! How many times must I tell you, if you want to make the victim suffer, you do it quickly and efficiently? There will be no rescue for you. You will die here, today, along with the rest. No one will find your bodies. No one will know the truth. And no one is going to stop us
Carolina!
from killing every last person on this planet.
I know you.
Alright,
Hanging.
that's all I need to hear.
Oh my god, is it actually her? Oh, did I call it? Oh, you made my voice go up like 7 octaves right there.
What is going on? Just grab it and shoot!
I was gonna say, don't fucking ask questions. Just go wild.
You think you're fast?
Oh, she's fucking better than you, dude.
Oh, the fuck? Faster than you. Let's change that.
What a dick. Low blow, man. Literally.
Stay close! Wait, stop!
Call control.
That's how it's fucking done, baby. gosh, there's a
What
tank.
just happened, and why did it hurt?
Where am I?
I think my insides were just outside.
Is everyone okay?
You know, I never thought
It
I'd be
is.
so glad to see you idiots again.
Carolina?
That's not all.
Hey, my boy.
You fuck!
Huh. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, what was he expected to do? He's a fucking hologram, man. Ugh. Alright, so we know that there is now a third party somewhere out there in the galaxy that wants chorus for themselves. Don't know why, don't know who it is yet. But they didn't want the planet blown up, so you had to go there, you know, make them fight each other, and then be like, oh no, would you look at that? They've all killed each other. What a shocking revelation that was. But then, of course, as I suspected, you know, being the mega genius big brain that I am, that Carolina would return. Because let's face it, she was the only other one on the planet. She was the only other one that could possibly stop them because she's actually competent at what she does. She also has recon because she has Alpha or Church with her. So she can... the Church can't die. He's a goddamn freaking AI. So, you know, he can just go wherever the hell he wants. Completely free. Not that she couldn't, because she's a badass motherfucker and she kicked the shit out of people. But yeah, I was 100% expecting like just roles to be reversed or some shit with Felix and Locust, and just like one of them seems like the bad guy but is actually like alright, and the other one seems alright, but then no, it just turns out they're working together. Somewhat reluctantly, it would seem, because apparently both of them just, you know, they work together good, so therefore they're just gonna work together in you know, be assholes. But yeah, God, oh, I love it. I can't wait for season 2 now. Well, part 2 of season 12, should I say. I don't know what else is gonna go on. I mean, the only thing I know for definite is obviously I'm assuming in this part 2 we will find out who this third party person is. Because they wanted them alive, so it makes me think that it's probably gonna be someone we know. Maybe, I don't know. Imagine the revelation turns out it was Sister. She's just dumbed her way to top power and just like doesn't realize how like badly she's fucking up. That would be hilarious, to be fair. But yeah, I'm still none the wiser about that. So you know, if it's not too much trouble, please don't spoil who that is, because I know someone out there will just be an asshole and do it. It's happened before. But yeah, that's currently on my mind now as to who's going to be behind all of this with the two mercenaries. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does help massively, and I do massively appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.